We're just going to go over patient comfort factors on the BiPAP and CPAP machine, just what buttons to use and what they do. So currently I've got it on BiPAP mode, so let's just have a look at the two buttons that we have for comfort. We have a rise button here and we have a ramp button there. So if we click on rise, essentially what we're doing with this rise is we're just going to change how sharply the inspiratory pressure is received over a breath. So if you bring that all the way back to 1, you can see by looking at this graph here that it's very quick and sharp. If we prolong it, you can see that that slope is a lot more gentler. So if we go all the way to 5, we can see such a marked difference between 1. So what I like to do in a patient who's a bit claustrophobic and is not used to having this on, I like to set the rise to 3 and then just hit accept. The other one here is ramp. So what ramp's going to do is we've selected some inspiratory and expiratory pressures previously on the other page, and say we've selected inspiratory pressure of 10, expiratory of 5. What it's going to do is going to work up to those pressures over a matter of 5 minutes or however long you've selected. So it will start with an EPAP of 4 and work up to 5 over 5 minutes, and start at an IPAP of 6 and work up to 10 over 5 minutes. Just makes it a little bit more comfortable for the patient. So you can just accept. Now some modes are similar on CPAP, but they can be slightly different, so just go activate. One thing that we have in common is that we have ramp. So that's just exactly the same as I said previously, but obviously we've only got the CPAP, continuous peak pressure. So if you select a CPAP of 6, it'll take 5 minutes to reach that. You can just hit select, but the one I like most in CPAP mode is actually C-Flex. So this one's really good. So if we turn that C-Flex off, what we can see is we've got a straight pressure gradient here. So no matter the patient's inspiratory or expiratory efforts, the machine's going to continuously blow. That's what it's designed to do, like a hairdryer. It's going to continuously blow despite their expiratory effort. So what this machine can do is, for a millisecond, it can drop off the pressure when it can anticipate a patient's about to take a breath. So what you can do is you can just turn that up, and you can see that if you hit 2, silence that. If you hit 2 or 3, you can see that that drop is slightly longer. So the way it was explained to me was that it's 1 millisecond, 2 milliseconds, 3 millisecond drop off in pressure. So that just allows the patient to exhale without having a lot of positive pressure being blown into the patient. So I often like to set that just to 1 or 2 to see how the patient copes, and hit accept. And that's pretty much it.